A while ago, I did a short review of the Ubiworkshop messenger bag. It was a nice little bag at the time, but it has since been discontinued, at least as far as I know. I imagine it's harder to find, and while it does have some collector's value, there were a few shortcomings that left a bit to be desired. The bag is very light, thin and flimsy, and while it has been divided into sections, the physical dimensions are quite small, so it wasn't well made for carrying things. The biggest issue I found was the way it handled weight. The thin strap was fairly poor at distributing weight over the shoulder, so carrying a few textbooks and a laptop around could actually be painful. The middle clips that attached the strap onto the bag also had a habit of being bent out of shape and falling off. This bag served its purpose, and now it's another background decoration. Time for an upgrade, the Messenger Bag 3. The Messenger Bag 3 is available from Ubiworkshop at $79.99. Made from polyester, this bag is a tougher, bigger version of its predecessor, and comes in a sleek black color. The branding is immediately obvious, with a large assassin insignia embroidered on the back, and this smaller patch sewn on the shoulder strap. Both of these stand out in just the right way, noticeable enough for anyone who knows what to look for, but not so outlandish that it looks like a gimmick. Honestly, it always feels awesome to shoulder the assassin insignia. The Assassin's Creed title is also embroidered on the inside. Personally, I think this is a little excessive and unnecessary, but I suppose the branding had to be there. The inside only has one compartment, but it's huge. You can easily carry your laptop and your textbooks, and you can probably fit in your PlayStation if you're carrying that around for some reason. Aside from this, there's a smaller section in the back and one on the outside. These are sealed with Velcro, and they're a little tough to open when you first get it. The lining on the inside also has several mini slots to carry loose items. The bag itself is closed primarily using the Velcro strip. There are also clip-on buckles, but I haven't really found them necessary for the most part. Perhaps if you were carrying an oversized load where you couldn't close the bag completely, these would come in handy. Unlike the previous version, this messenger bag has a very broad shoulder strap, and it's very good at spreading the weight out. The straps are adjustable so you can position the bag in a comfortable way. I find this comfortable over the back, on the hip, as well as over the chest for those front access situations, like sitting down. There is a second strap that goes under the arm and attaches via a clip-on buckle. This is the most interesting feature. From the aesthetic point of view, it's different from most bags, and reminds me of Altair's shoulder guard. Functionally, this strap actually changes the weight distribution from the shoulder to the diaphragm, which can be surprisingly comfortable. The strap can be shifted to be worn over either shoulder, and the quick release buckles mean that you can remove the bag from either the side or the main strap. It's mostly a novelty in my opinion, and I usually carry the bag over the shoulder with one strap. Lastly, the plastic clips keep the strap firmly secured to the bag, and unlike the previous version's metal clips, these won't bend. The bag also has several plastic loops, which you can use to hook on other things, like drink bottles or umbrellas. From a style point of view, the bag goes well with most clothing. The fact that it's a piece of gaming merchandise doesn't stick out, with only the assassin tag on the strap being eye-catching, and the design subtleties are in line with many of Ubiworkshop's products. The bag looks fine, and is practical for work, school, and for going out. I do have a couple of small criticisms. The strap, while sturdy, is a bit too large for me, and has a habit of slipping off my shoulder, especially when using the second strap. It's not so bad if you're carrying a decent weight in the bag, but if you have a small frame, you might find this annoying unless you're wearing a thick jacket. I'm also not too fond of the amount of Velcro used. Yeah, it's really convenient when you're stuffing things into your bag, and it isn't bad, but I find opening it to put things in to be a bit awkward, and Velcro is loud. Overall, the Messenger Bag 3 is a good item. Like many Ubiworkshop products, the price tag may seem high, but this is a quality bag that is suitable for daily use and is pretty good for both the casual look and the hardcore assassin. Hope you found this review helpful. Thank you for watching.